my channel. It's your girl DJ Nana Truth here, back with another video. Okay. So today's video is gonna be on reception week. Alright, so my reception was quite interesting. I had to report to Fort Sill, Oklahoma. And let me tell you, when I was going there in February of 2018, it was cold as fuck. To put it plain and simple, it was cold as fuck. We got there super late at midnight, pulled up on the buses. Of course, you had to go through a security gate and actually make it onto the base, get all the way down there. Drill sergeants came on the bus, let you know, be quiet, fall off the bus, get all lined up. Luckily, I was the smartest one. I brought a coat. I looked forward to the weather. I wasn't freezing. I am a freeze baby. So, yeah, I had a coat on, but it was still cold as fuck. So we stood out there, felt like forever, getting all type of different instructions. I couldn't tell you what the hell they were. I was listening, but I don't know. Got issued our PT gear and some of our bedding and had to go through a debriefing. And of course, there's another scare tactic that they implement on you there if you want to disclose if you used any drugs or anything like that at that point. They're going to tell you it's the best time to do it now and blah, blah, blah. I wouldn't say absolutely nothing. Don't say nothing. But of course, also when you're going through this debriefing, they go through anything in your bags that you're not supposed to have, like, hair dryer, hair curlers, aerosol cans, weapons, stuff that I already covered in my other video that you just have no business bringing anyway. So that's another place that they try to go ahead and confiscate all of that. So after all of that, you end up going to your barracks and figuring out where you're going to be held at. Got in the barracks and I was tired as hell. I laid down. I wasn't trying to go to sleep, but I ended up falling asleep. Luckily, one of my battle buddies woke me up. Otherwise, it would have been a very bad start to reception. The most draining part about reception is the shut up and wait. The march and wait, the stand and wait, the sit and wait. It's quite aggravating. You're gonna march everywhere and you're gonna be standing in formation for fucking forever doing absolutely nothing, waiting on instructions. And that's horrible, like so horrible. And it was so cold in Oklahoma when I went there, so you only have what they issue you. All of your personal civilian clothes is, not to be worn when you're there. So whatever they tell you to wear, that's what you're wearing. And for a person like me, I don't like the cold, so I wasn't doing so swell with that because they want you to wear just one, article of clothing, but I would rather just layer up to be secure. But whatever, it was cold. Sergeants at reception, they ain't that bad. You got some that's some musclehead type of motherfuckers, but for the most part, they cool. They not gonna tell you is that they can only make you do 10 push-ups. So they're not supposed to do anything that's gonna have you injured before you actually make it to boot camp. So yeah, 10 is the max. And trust and believe they want to make sure that you make it over to boot camp. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna advise you to don't go to sick call for absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Don't listen to that shit at all. Don't. If not, you're going to end up like me and further aggravating something to the most extreme point, or you're injuring yourself and you're on crutches for a whole last month. But we're going to talk about that later. But yeah, if you get an injury, if you're not feeling well, go to sick call, tell somebody. Don't listen to what they say. They're going to scare you and tell you that if you go to medical or seek medical, that's going to push your time back. At the end of the day, you got to worry about your own safety and your own life, because for them, you just a body. At the end of the day, you just a body. So you have to make sure that you protecting yourself. You feel like you spraying something, don't ignore it and think it's just going to go away. Say something and speak up. You don't want it to turn worse, and then you for real going to be stuck there until it's finished, because think that if you injure yourself and you have to get medically discharged, that you're just gonna leave, because that is a long process. And depending upon your injury, they have to get you healed up, you know what I'm saying, before they can even ship you out. So just think about that. Would you rather be staying longer because, you know, you have to heal up a little bit and you have to restart on some things, or staying longer because you can't even finish your boot camp, but you have to wait until you heal and then finally go home? You pick your poison, you know what I'm saying? Of course, also on reception, you get your shots. And man, oh man, them shots. I feel like I had like 8. I don't know what all of them were. I just know they hurt. I ain't afraid of needles or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I got hella tattoos, so I'm definitely not afraid of needles at all. But that peanut butter shot ain't no joke. Nah, I would never do that shit again. That shit ain't no joke. That shit hurt. Like hell. It hurt. Like, If you do get the peanut butter shot, rub it out. Otherwise, you're going to have this thick knot where they got the shot at, and it hurts. It's just pain just sitting in one spot. Not a good look. For the most part with reception, the most thing you got to worry about is reading this handy dandy book that they give you while you're there. I would advise you that as soon as you get it, you try to memorize every single thing that's in here, because it's all going to come, you know, when you're in boot camp and when you're in reception. They're going to make you study this book all day, all night. I mean, it pretty much go over everything, you know what I'm saying, that's going to be expected, required of you to learn, and advancement, and just everything like that. You definitely need to memorize your whole blue book. Also in reception, you know, you fill out any forms for days, dental, vision, hearing. Make sure your hearing is good. If you fail your hearing test, you getting out. I didn't know that, you know what I mean? Of course you know that that's an issue, but I didn't know that people could not be tested on their hearing situation before they got there and then fail their hearing while they were there and then get kicked out. But apparently that's something that's gonna happen. So definitely want to make sure your hearing is good. Know for glass wearing people, you know your prescription, bring it with you, all that good jazz. The dental x-ray, I mean, it was cool. The technicians were some rude bitches. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. They were some rude ass bitches. Like, that's when I had to take my bun down, and I probably had like maybe 50 or more bobby pins in my hair. So I'm standing there taking all of my bobby pins down, and these females are sitting there talking shit about how my hair is not gonna last, and I'm gonna have to cut my hair, or they're gonna make you cut your hair. And I'm sitting there listening, but at the same time, I'm in the Army now, or I was anyway. I can't just be sitting there, getting argumentative with somebody sitting there talking shit. But trust and believe, I wanted to. But yeah, so I didn't have a good experience there. They were some rude ass bitches. But also on reception, you get all of your gear, and you're gonna start to actually feel like a soldier, because you're gonna get all of your issued gear with your name plates and your actual Army uniform, and you're definitely gonna start to feel like you're actually in the Army once you start getting those things. Learn how to eat very, very fast before you get there, because it ain't no joke. Definitely they're sitting there timing you when it comes to breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and food is not a luxury. It's fuel. So they're gonna repeat that a lot of times, and they're gonna be sitting there judging you for what you put on your plate, what you eating. It's constant shit. So definitely want to learn how to eat fast, so you ain't even got to deal with their nonsense. Also, when you're sitting down eating, learn to sit up straight with your heels together and your feet together, because they're going to drill that on you as well. For whatever reason, I don't know. I don't see the importance of my feet being together when I'm eating. I'm eating. I don't really give a fuck what my feet is doing. I'm eating. But whatever. I mean, for real, study that book. Make sure yourself is, physically ready. Of course, you doing your push-ups and sit-ups and everything like that in the bay when you're not actually doing nothing as far as reception goes. You want to stay fit and ready for the actual physical nature that comes with boot camp. But other than that, you really, really want to study that blue book that they give you from front to back and memorize everything, because it's going to make your time there easier, because you're going to have a leg up when you actually cross over to finally starting into boot camp. Do what you need to do to survive the reception, because it's pretty chill. Like, it's real chill compared to once you cross over. You know, Sundays is your religious day. They have all type of religious services available for you to go and partake in or not. And even if they don't offer that type of service, they'll, you know, say you can practice in your bay or whatnot. So learn your shit, work out, eat fast, stay out of drama, because it's a lot of drama in my bay. It's inevitable though, I feel like. I mean, it's a bunch of females living together. I mean, it is what it is. I may or may not, you know, make a separate video going into some of the little petty things that I endured while I was in boot camp and some of the examples of, you know, what could really get you in trouble. I'm gonna wrap up this video here. If you have any questions at all or reception week, just drop it in the comments section below and I can definitely do my best to answer. As always, give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, guys, peace.